Hello lovely people, welcome to the Geek Cupboard, I'm Penge, and welcome back to Crusader Kings 3, where Geethan is now a postgraduate student. He went to university, he got a degree I assume, or some sort of qualification, I'm not quite sure, but he went to uni for a time, did a lot of learning, and then at the end of the learning he picked up a pile of perks. He also increased his education trait up to the maximum level, so he's now a virtuoso arbitrator, which is magnificent, and just to make things even better, whilst Geethan was doing all of his learning, his daughter Leia became the heir to the Geek dynasty. She put on an amazing hat, and also she got married, and there's her husband Zusyar just there. So all in all, a pretty good time for Geethan. However, one thing that Geethan didn't do was give his daughter a wedding present, and of course we have the most perfect thing of all. We are going to give her the Travels of Geethan Geek. Because Geethan can't really make the most of it. Because he wrote this, he can't get the maximum benefit just here of the plus 40% lifestyle experience boost, because that's a requirement. So currently, he gets this, plus 20% monthly prestige, and that's, yeah, it's okay, but it's not brilliant. However, if we pass this down to our daughter Leia, who's the heir and we might possibly be playing as at some point, she can get this. She can get that lovely plus 40% lifestyle boost, which is going to be very, very handy indeed. So, do you know what? I think, yes, let's do that, shall we? Leia, we have a present for you to go with the amazing hat, of which we entirely, wholly approve, because it's amazing. Can we please gift you an artifact? We would like to give you, yeah, there you go, the Travels of Geethan Geek. So, Leia is your vassal, it says there, effects on you. Leia is your vassal. Okay, that's fine. I'm not so bothered about that. But yeah, so she's going to own this. She's going to gain 131 opinion of us, which is quite a lot. That's a great big pile of opinion, although it's already maxed out at plus 100. So that's all fine. And yeah, because she's got that, hopefully she will then equip the book and then get that lovely, lovely experience boost. So yeah, let's gift you that. And there you go. She now has the book. I don't know if we can see if she's equipped it. Yes, she has. She's already equipped it. Okay, this is wonderful. Can we give her anything else? Have we got any other kind of things that are just hanging around not doing much? We could give her the onyx bronze necklace for an increase to fertility because, you know, we want to make sure the Geek dynasty grows and expands. And that apparently somehow helps with stalk letter writing. I don't quite know how, but maybe let's also give her that. Just to make sure that, yeah, she has children, and then, yeah, the dynasty can continue. So we'd like to gift you another artifact. And yeah, that one as well. The game is reading our mind. Right, sending another one will override the existing opinion modifier. I'm not that bothered. I'm not that bothered. She likes us quite a lot, and we're her friends, so I don't really think the opinion is going to be an issue. So, do you know what? Yes, we'll gift you that too. So now she's got that. So is she now wearing that as well? Yes, she is. Okay, this is very good. So now maybe when we go around the world, we could pick up occasional trinkets and things and then gift them to the children. Because now I feel like we need to give Samus something and also Aragorn something. Oh, Aragorn, actually, how are you doing? You've got stewardship and learning. Okay, so education focus. I think stewardship for you. You've got a base of 3 in stewardship. Which I do find a bit harsh at the top there. It says stewardship 4, terrible. I mean, he is only 5 years old. Maybe cut him a bit of slack game. I mean, yeah, okay, it's not great, but he's 5. Yeah, there are characters out there that are grown people that have got worse stewardship. So, Joe, what, Aragorn? Ignore what the game's saying. You're not terrible at stewardship. You're doing very well. You're a clever lad. Yeah, okay, so I think let's get your education focus down to stewardship. Let's do that. So yeah, pensive children often do well with a stewardship education. So yeah, we'll get you going down that route, please. Okie doke. Right, that's all very good. So that's that sorted out. And yeah, what was Samus doing? Oh, Samus is going down learning. Okie doke, right. And with that done, oh yeah, hang on, we need to cancel this. Yeah, this was a bug. A few people did point out that we'd have to wait nearly 9,000 years to get the contract sorted out. We did see that last time in the sort of contract setup. It did say it was going to take 8,900 years or whatever it was. So, yeah, we're going to have to abandon that, unfortunately, which is a little bit of a shame because it would have paid out quite a lot of lovely money. But it went a bit weirdly. So abandon that. That's a bit of a shame. Right. Okay, so what do we have? Raise a building, improve ruler reputation. Okay, I think then let's try and visit a few more locations. And yeah, we're trying to work our way down here, weren't we? To then get on a boat to go down to that point of interest, and then kind of get back and look at all these ones, and then head through Plague Town, and then look over here. But yeah, we're trying to stop off at places to see if we could sell our treasure map thing. I think that's the plan, isn't it? We want to sell that treasure map before it falls apart, because if we get, I don't know, if we get 20 money for it, that's 20 money that we didn't have before. So it would make sense to try and sell it on. So let's go to here. We're just going to do some little tiny sort of short trips, I think. So, right, move over to here. I don't think that's going to take that long at all. It should hopefully be uneventful. There we go. Right, go to here. It could be interesting. Right, maybe I can sell some artifacts. So herbs, lucky rabbits for architect drone. Now, a few people did say that maybe we need to have it equipped in order to then sell it. Because if we haven't got it equipped, we're not sort of bringing it with us to the markets. So possibly we might need to equip it. All those other ones are equipped. So, okay, let's unequip the architect drawing and equip the incredibly rubbish treasure map. There we go. Right, head back. Right, and now go back to the artifact peddlers. Okay, no, so it's got those ones already done. Right, that's fine. Do we want to try this? We could potentially do a bit of a stewardship challenge and lose a bit of stress, and we would quite like to do that because, you know, it makes us lose stress. But we've done something exciting. We're ambitious. We want to try and get this done to challenge ourselves. We don't intend to sell anything, but if we could just sort of give it a go, 77% chance that we lose 22 stress because our stress is creeping up a bit. Do you know what? Let's give it a go. And okay, yes, we lost a bit of stress. We're not going to do anything with it, of course. That's fine. Okay, so go to the locals, hear the story. This is fine. We could lose another 7 stress. Or we could do this one. The story had some good points. Intrigue. It's an intriguey kind of a story. Okay, let's give it a go. We gained 100 intrigue lifestyle experience. Okay, that's not so bad. Anybody completely amazing up for recruitment? Okay, you're ill. You're quite good, but you're unwell. You're a giant. You're a very clever giant, and you are quite diplomatic. Do you know what? Nobody completely exceptional. So, okay, right, that's all fine. And a quick look at the castle. Anybody here that's completely amazing? You're sort of okay, and you're sort of okay. Shall we have another go at dice? Oh, if we do that, we could lose a massive pile of stress. Okay, let's do that. Let's do that. We might win some money, we might lose some money, but do you know what? It's the stress, isn't it? So let's do that. Okay, so again, we lost. We're not very good at playing dice. We are pretty rubbish, but not to worry. Our stress has now come tumbling down, which is good. Okay, so now let's move to here then. Just a quick hop like that. 39 provisions. Oh, growing up. Father, begins my daughter Samus as she marches up to me, I've decided that, as I'm now a woman, I shall have my own tent. No more sharing with anyone for me. Did we not see this with Leia? Did we see this with Leia? I'm not entirely sure. These stand still, spiel finish, petulant defiance oozing from her posture. Okay, what are you like? You are diligent. Okay, right, I can see you possibly being a bit forceful about that then. Almost involuntarily, I crook an eyebrow at this unprovoked display. I will not budge on this. I'm an adult, and I demand to be treated as an adult. Okay, she's 9. But yes, I sympathise, Geethan. I've been through similar similar requests and demands and things from children that think they're older than they actually are. Okay, so we can say you're a woman now. We spend some prestige, and she likes us a bit, and she gets her own tent. You want it, earn it. I don't think we do that. Or you're a child till I say otherwise, but that's just being a bit mean, isn't it? Do you know what? We're just going to sort of go along with it. Yeah, okay, you're a woman now. Very good. Right, you are. Okay, over at the new place, over here, go and have a look around. Right, maybe I can sell some artifacts. Architect drawing, rabbit's paw, and that thing. Okay, no, that's not what we wanted. That's not what we wanted to happen at all. Okay, mingle with the locals. Or can we hear a story or two? We could lose 7 stress. Do you know what? Let's do that. let's just lose 7 stress because we've heard a lovely, lovely tale. There we go. And that person there is someone we could get on board potentially. Again, they are quite intriguey, but no, they're not. If they had intrigue over 20, maybe, that might be worth pondering. But no, it's okay. Right, let's head back. Where else can we go? We're running out of places to visit before we get to the sea. Okay, can we sell things over here? Let's go there. That must be the shortest of all the trips. I think a little tiny hop and we're already there. Ah, and we've got a new learning perk. Okay, inspiration is everywhere. Okay, so seasoned traveller trait experience. So hang on, seasoned. Which one is that one? Oh, it's almost at the top. We need another 5, but okay, that's fine. That's going to build up and up a bit, which is fine. That's a good thing. So that's going to be up by 200%, and followers will occasionally become inspired to write books. Oh, that's quite fun. Oh, that's the most Geethan of all the things. It's going to inspire everybody else to write their own books, their own travel blogs, their own sort of little diaries, their own chronicles. Oh, that's very good. That is very good. Oh, and the next one is acclaimed authors. So artifacts decay a bit slow, which is quite handy, and followers produce significantly higher quality artifacts when completing book inspirations. Okay, this is brilliant. Geethan, you're inspiring a whole sort of host of new book writers. This is amazing. Geethan is going to be sort of the king of the authors. Okay. Did we look at... no, we didn't look over it, did we? Right, okay. I was thinking of something else. Sell some artifacts. It's the same ones. Okay, never mind. We've got 85 money. Do we possibly... The town cry might have something for us. Criminal contracts, intrigue. Learning contracts. Yes. Okay, maybe... Let's do a few learning contracts. Oh, crikey. Mug a wealthy citizenry. No, we're not like that. Hired muscle. Protect the innocent. Okay, we do quite like doing those. And it does help us go toward this thing here. Is it the Champion of the Tiger? Yeah, that one there. And if we do that, the entire dynasty, the Geek dynasty, gets this, which is pretty good. So, do you know what? Let's go and do that. And it's a 3-tier sort of contract. So I think it should pay a bit better. Yeah, okay, let's go and do this. Travel to accept. It's fine. Yeah, no danger. Just get this done. Let's get over there and get this sorted nice and quick. Okay, Maharaja Ramapala is a little bit sad about his people not feeling safe. So, yeah, we must ensure their safety is probably our best option. Because currently, our chance of success is 0%, which is not very good. I think that could be a bit better. So, yeah, let's go for that. We must ensure their safety to try to increase that. So, yes, please, hang on. Then auto-assign all the people. Okay. Oh, Aragorn has learned the Kannada language. Okay. And we've upgraded the supply tent. Okay, that's also quite good. Okay, so 26 days until the next phase, and it can now be a maximum of 100%. So now we've just got to do this thing where we hang around again for a while and let that tick up. Treasure map, treasure snap. As I take out the treasure map for yet another confused glance, the map catches on something in my bag with a horrible rip. The map is now shredded right through its middle, little more than tatters falling to earth. I stand shocked, holding the now large useless pieces in my hands. Oh, the treasure map has been destroyed. The treasure map is gone. Okay, never mind. The travel is rerouted to home. Okay, no. We weren't on a treasure map trip. Right. Okay, is this still continuing, or do we need to be back? Oh no, it's still carrying on, even though we're now back at the camp. Okay, right, so the treasure map is gone. We tried to sell it. We gave it a go, but alas, it didn't work. So, right, what have we got to put back in? Oh yeah, the architect drawing. There we go. All we need is regalia, which I'm still confused as to why that trinket isn't a regalia thing, because it's exactly the same sort of picture, but never mind. And a crown. And then we've got a full kind of set of things for Geethan. But okay, right, let's get this done then. Let's get this done. We've got, another, 3 phases to get through. So another, 60-ish days? So it's going to take a little while to get it sorted, but that's fine. And then we could go there to do some transcribing. Solicit charity we don't really like to do. That one does seem a bit rubbish. Yeah, let's go and transcribe some text. And then we'll get a move on, I think, after that. We'll get a wriggle on after that. A devoted follower. A moment, my duchy. Why do you keep calling us these fancy names? I mean, I know I'm wearing a hat of supreme magnificence, and there it is. You don't often see it side on like that. It is amazing. It's a very good hat. A moment, my duchy. Mistress Usunbike. Ah, okay, it's our wife. Stops me as I survey the encampment. She is still breathing heavily when she addresses me, smiling warmly. Do not think that your efforts go unnoticed. The men admire you. Children pretend to be like you. I imagine they all wear things on their heads, looking a bit like that hat when they play. And the whole camp seems to think that you are the greatest man alive. Well, I mean, I don't want to toot my own trumpet, but yes, I know I'm not. I wish to help you in the same way as you help us. I know of your current efforts, and I believe I will be a worthy addition. Ah, okay. So she wants to join in the sneaky sort of project we're on. So we could... Ooh, I will finish the job myself. So protect the innocent, we get one advantage, and we gain self-employed. Base success chance up by 20%. A great display of loyalty. Ah, okay. We can lose our final bits of stress, and also she would become our friend. And we have a perk, if I press the right button, that would certainly help. A perk over here that helps with friends. Each of your friend relations gives you 2 random skill points to the maximum of 5. Okay, how many friends do we have? That's a good question. How many friends have we got? Can we see in here? Friends, 3. Okay. Okay, we might have already maxed that out then. Yeah, Leia's picked up the insane. Perhaps treading eggshells around Leia Geek. Perhaps justly, perhaps not. But why risk offending the mad woman? Okay, right. She's got a reputation for being a mad woman. Okay, I guess because she's eccentric? I mean, maybe it's the hat. I don't know. Okay, but yes, he's got 3 friends already. So I think each friend... What did that thing say? Hang on, move that back out the way. Each friend can give you 2 random skill points to the maximum of 5. Okay, so we've already maxed out on skill points. So we'll try and make you our friend another way because, I think we should possibly be friends with our wife. Be my guest is they just fill in a role, but that's okay. Or make sure everyone knows how great I am. That's a bit un-Geethan-like. I think he knows he's pretty good, but he's sort of modest-ish with it. I think, getting self-employed, base success chance up by 20% is quite good, and we pick up an advantage. I'll do the job myself, it's fine. Okay, there we go. We can do it now already. Execute scheme, 5 keys, 100% chance of success. Let's get this done. Okay, 174 money. Okay, that is pretty good. That is pretty good. Okay, we shall take that, thank you. That's a lovely pile of cash. And then let's go and do some text transcribing because we're quite good at that too. So, that's not going to take long. Get over here and work on this. Okay, so we're doing the work, copying stuff down. We're getting a bit bored because it's not overly exciting. I trace an ink-stained finger along a cat with a tiny human face in the margins. That sounds quite fun. Maybe I should improve the text just a bit to make it more enticing. Okay, so 82% chance that we embellish it. We could... What's that? Because of our diplomacy lifestyle trait, we can get +2 toward completing the contract, or +2 just there as well because of our languages. Okay, or we could just stick to the script and get +1 sort of point toward completing our contract. Do you know what? Let's do this one. I consider similarities to Sinhalese. That's +2. So yeah, we'll do that, please. Right, and now, again, we're sort of doing the same thing. We're a bit bored. We could do that because of our stewardship lifestyle, +2. We've already done that one. That's 82%. Okay, we'll go for that one for +2. So already we're on a success, I think. We've done it already. And now we're going to have to do that one. If we do this, it's +3. Okay, which would, I think, mean it's an amazing success. So yeah, we're on 4 out of 7 toward a success. So we need this to work. So 82% chance this is going to work, and it does. Okay. Right, there we go. Mahasamanta Gopal flips through the pages, an intrigued look on his face. Well, this manuscript is certainly more interesting than I remember. Yeah, we might have possibly made it a tad more interesting. He hands over the script to his attendant. Study this, and let us reconvene in the evening. Turning to me, Mahasamanta Gopal smiles briefly, handing me a heavy pouch. Good job. As agreed, here's your reward. 114 monies? Oh my word. And various other bits and bobs as well. Okay, right. That is pretty good. They were 2 very good contracts. I think now, let's get another camp upgrade on the go. And then we shall make a journey down here. Go down here. It's a bit plaguey down there, but we'll try and go in and out nice and quick. Okay, so what do we do in terms of an upgrade? So we could upgrade the actual buildings themselves, or we've got the things inside the buildings. We've got these kind of additional things. Okay, the mess tent doesn't have a little additional thing. It's not got an internal upgrade. Okay, what can we get for there then? So, yeah, what can we get for this? Knowledgeable herbalist. Okay, oh, that means it earns some money. Mobile brewers. We could possibly get some beer on the go. That might not be so bad. Adept curers. Okay, so we can get more provisions. Our provisions are fine. We can hold quite a lot of provisions. I'm not so bothered about increasing that anymore. Yeah, that's quite good. The Chief Forager Officer wouldn't be such a bad thing. Court of Opinion +10. It makes a bit of money, and it gives us plague resistance. I imagine because we drink a lot of beer, which has of course been sort of boiled and purified, all the germs will be dead. So that's why I think that gives us plague resistance. Because we're drinking the beer rather than just water or whatever. Roving bakers. Skilled cooks. Okay. I mean, Geethan does like a bit of a party. He likes spending time with people. He's gregarious. And I think, he's an eager reveller. So maybe let's get mobile brewers. 108 money, 8 months to get that done. But we can get the Chief Forager in, which would be quite good. And yet gives us all sorts of other bits and bobs and a bit more money as well. So, yeah, let's get some mobile brewers on the go. That's quite fun. And then let's just get down here, do this, and then get out again. It's a bit plaguey down there, so we'll run in as quick as we can and then run away. That is going to be the plan. So start moving our camp. Just do this quickly. So here we go. Hop on a boat. I don't think there's any danger. I don't think there was danger. Okay, so now doing a bit of boating. I'm going to put time on to... Oh, I was going to say I'll put time onto the maximum speed, but now I'm not going to. Okay, learning from example. Samus is at that age where a child absorbs everything and anything around her like a sponge soaking up water. Oh, I see. Right, okay, so she's going around the camp, learning from all the different people, but then do want to nudge her toward a particular person to better her skills. Okay, so she is going... I love the fact there is a boaty background now that we're on a boat. That's quite good. Yeah, she's going down a learning education. So who is going to help with a bit of learning? Nobody. Nobody at all. Diplomacy, martial, stewardship, intrigue. Okay. Wonderful. Isn't that good? Maybe stewardship? She's pensive. So learning and stewardship sort of go together. So maybe go and have a chat with the quartermaster. Is that going to be good? Or maybe Usun Bike for diplomacy and martial? I'm thinking maybe the quartermaster. Maybe go and have a chat with the quartermaster to get your stewardship up a little bit. Because, that's pretty good anyway. So I think, we'll give you a boost in that. There you go. So up to 10. Samus is doing pretty well too. This is wonderful. Here we go. Udamala got the book inspiration. He wants to write about combat. He is considered a master by his peers. Okay, how do we tell you to do this? Udamala is married to Sare. Sponsor inspiration. Okay, so Udamala, our bodyguard, wants to write a book about combat and he's considered a master. Yeah, okay, give him 72 money to write about combat. Yes, okay, let's sponsor that. So already we have our first book being written by the people in our camp, which is just wonderful. And there is the sort of progress on the inspiration. It looks like it might take a while, but that's fine. That's okay. You take your time. Write something good, please. Right, here we go. Oh, botherations. Thought we were going to get there without much issue. A foreign treat. It's not the first time I catch my court physician, Dakmo, fiddling around with some flowers she's been picking along the road. Sometimes I swear I even hear her sighing, overlooking Mahatitha's holding. My leader, she says, it's not a secret that my heart has found a new home far from home. Alas, my soul aches for Vijay Sen. My desires know no end. His eyes, his hair. Oh, crikey, all right. Get a tent. I long for just a salute. I die for a word. Please, I beg you. Let me stay with him. Oh, it took us a long while to acquire a camp doctor. Okay. So she could leave and they become soulmates and she becomes our friend, although we're likely never going to see her ever again. We could bring that person in. The Maharaja down here would get grumpy with us because we've nicked this person away. Oh, okay, hang on. They're a doctor as well. Oh, okay, that makes sense. You're coming home with me. Do you know what? Let's bring them both in. We don't want to lose her because she's good. She's a novice physician. She's going to get better at doing doctoring. She's intelligent. She's a wise woman. She's got a learning of 27. So yeah, she's ideal for doing doctor stuff. And he's not too bad. He's pretty good. So do you know what? We have enough room in our camp to welcome both of you. And yeah, they're going to become soulmates, which is magnificent. So there we go. Come down here. We visited just there, which is brilliant. Learning lifestyle. That's all very welcome. And 10 experience in Wanderer. Oh, veteran traveller. Hang on. Oh, seasoned is what we want. Okay, no, we need seasoned. Right. And now, immediately get out of here, because I think there is still a bit of plague around. So then we were going kind of all the way back up here. I forget where it was. Hang on a minute. We'll just do that, look. It was... Hang on a minute. Hang on. There's a thing over here now. Were we not just over here? Did I forget to stop off there? Okay. We're going to go back over here, have a look around there, and then kind of go in this direction. It's a bit plaguey. Little bit plaguey. I'm just checking nothing's kind of popped up in that part of the world because that would be inconvenient. Okay, no, we're going to come back over here. Maybe I just forgot this. Well, these things do kind of spring up, of course, as new sort of kingdoms and such are founded. Maybe that just sort of sprung up. Wow. The county holder is Maharaja Nanda Prabhanjana. That's a fantastic name. Okay, let's head back over here then. So another 4 months of travel. Back on the boat we go, but that bit down there, weirdly, next to where we started. I mean, we could have covered that off right at the beginning, but we didn't. I didn't know what we were doing, but yeah, there we go. So we've got that done. We'll head back over here and then sort of go through the middle over here and then sort of try and cover these. Yeah, if we could, I think, by the end of this video, if we've covered that, and that, and down here. So what's that? Another 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, another 9 points of interest, and then maybe get out of Plague Town. I think that'd be pretty good. That would be quite good. So yeah, let's start moving the camp. Let's head back over to here where we sort of just were. Right, here we go. It's now Samus's turn to learn how to ride a horse. So of course we saw this with Geethan and Leia a little while back, and it was a wonderful moment. It's an exciting sort of, parent-child moment here, father-daughter bonding session going on as he tries to teach her how to ride a horse, which, as we talked about last time, is the sort of Crusader Kings equivalent of riding a bike, I would say. Because, when they get it, they sort of go, I'm doing it, Dad, I'm doing it. And as I said before, I remember my kids saying that when they learned how to ride a bike. And it was an exciting kind of moment of proudness and joy and such. So, yeah, here we go. So she is trying to ride a horse. And she's a bit concerned, and it won't just toss me. Whereas my daughter Samus trying and failing to keep the quaver from her voice. And where they're going, no, it's okay, you're going to be fine. So remember, be firm but respectful. 96% chance that this is going to work. And Samus will gain confidence gained for 10 years. And there's a 3% chance that it goes a bit wrong. But I think that's what we have to do. So give it a go. And she did it. I'm doing it, Dad. I'm doing it. I assume we did that just before we got on the boat. I think maybe trying to learn to ride a horse on a boat might be a little bit difficult. But do you know what? Maybe they can do it. I've got no idea. Right. Head over here. We're not going to stop over here. We're literally going to pop in and go, yay, there we go. Right. So back over here. More learning and lifestyle experience. That's very welcome. And then It was over into the middle somewhere, wasn't it? Whereabouts was it? So just here, look. So I think, yes, if we go from there to... Ooh, hang on. More things are appearing as we go. There was something down here, I'm fairly sure. But that's now moved to here. I'm fairly sure it was in this sort of sticky out bit, but now it's moved to just there. So yeah, things are changing. When I said it'd be great if we could visit every single sort of point of interest on the map, somebody in the comments did say you can't do it because it'll keep changing. And yeah, they are right. Things are sort of changing a little bit, but challenge accepted. That's what we're going to try and do. How old is Geethan now? 47. Okay. Time's ticking on a little bit, but Geethan, I think we can do this. We can get this done. So we're going to head over to here. That's only 56 days of travel. So head here, then maybe there, then possibly here, then cover those 3, come back round here, and then try and get out of the plague area. I think that's what we're going to do. Okay, so head back over here, start moving the camp. Helping out personal rituals. Entering my tent of tomorrow's move, I'm unsurprised to find that my son Aragorn is here already. Next to him on my bed is a stack of folded clothing and crudely piled personal effects, and he turns proudly to present his handiwork to me. All organised how you like it, Dad. Almost halfway there. Oh, you superstar. Oh, that's magnificent. Tussle his hair, or tell him off. No, that's really helpful. That's actually helpful. I can only dream of such helpfulness. Yes, okay, tussle his hair. Well done, Aragorn. Actually, that was very, very good. I'm very impressed with that. Okay, closer quarters. Okay, so have we seen this before as well, I think? Between the chaos of regularly moving sites and the coming and going of fresh faces every other town, there's plenty of time in the day for followers to find they have an unforeseen connection with someone new and unexpected. Judging from their shared in-jokes, past whispers, and occasional unsubtle sneaking away, this seems to be just the case with Nayana Devi and Sasala. Okay, Sasala's one of our friends. Clearly two lovebirds think themselves stealthy. They are not. Okay. Right, they're creeping off to do stalk letter writing, and everybody knows this. People are aware that they're writing a lot of letters, and everyone's just, they think they're getting away with it, and they definitely are not. Okay, none of my business. I don't want to drive them apart. I'm not bothered. None of my business. It's fine. Yeah, crack on, you two. It's okay. Carry on doing that. It's all fine by me. Okay, we have a scheme at camp. Apparently our bodyguard Taymir is scheming against our follower Akama. Okie dokie. Right, so what type of scheme is it? Can we find out? Our murder scheme. Okay, right. So that person there is plotting to murder that person. No, that's our wife. Oh, she's found it out. Okay. Maybe our wife has discovered this because, she's clever. She's our second. She gets to hear a lot of things as she does stuff around the camp. So she's heard about it, and it's that person there that they're plotting against. Okay. So let the traitor be known to all. So they're no longer part of the murder scheme. They have to spend a big pile of prestige. They pick up quite a bit of stress, and they lose 20 opinion of Akama. We could chuck him in jail, but I don't think we would do that. Or we can just say, do you know what? I'm not going to accuse them. I think, given that Usun Bike is here, I think maybe let's let everybody know that Taymir is possibly plotting something. We'll just do that one, I think. If somebody else had come to us with this, somebody we didn't like so much, possibly we'd go for that one. But I think because Usun Bike has come to us, and we're married to her, and she's our second in command, then yeah, I think let's do that. So, Taymir, please stop being naughty. It's going to make life very difficult around the camp, thank you so much. Right, there we go, stewardship livestock. We can now get a stewardship perk. Okay, and Dakmo is picking up experience in the novice physician trait. That's what we want to see. Okay, so we have one perk already in stewardship. Where do we go next? On the road, move domicile travel speed plus 25%. Travel speed up 25%. Yes, that one. That is demanding payment for hooks. Not so bothered about that. Meritocracy, people like us a bit more. Everybody likes us quite a lot because of our diplomacy. So that is brilliant. Travel speed up by 25%. Okay, so now we can cover the world a bit quicker. And we're right here where we can create a work of learning. I mean, let's do that whilst we're here. It would seem rude not to. We've done these goodness knows how many times before, so let's get it done. So do a 5-chapter thing Okay, oh, hang on, move time on. That would help a little bit. Okay, so, pertaining to the wonders of the world. Okay, the wonders I've seen, I'll write about that, or that one. Okay, let's just get that done. So we know that's going to be a success. There's not a kind of a chance of it failing. So the wonders I've seen, although, do we maybe, for the moment, because these early chapters, we have a higher percentage chance of doing the other things. So maybe, do we say go for this and pick up 5 money, which is no bad thing. So we'll do social skills initially. Okay, that's fine. That's a good thing. And then we could do 92%. We could do that again. We could do that again and get possibly another bit of money. And then we'll do the automatic success things at the end. So yeah, let's do that again. My military knowledge. A treatise on deception, or dazzle them with whiz. Okay, so a learning and martial challenge. Okay, we'll do that. Right, that worked. Okay, wonderful. And now let's do this. The wonders I've seen. So yeah, that's a guaranteed success. Don't need to worry about that one. And there are plenty more wonders to write about. Okay, yep, there we go. So 2 of the 5 chapters are now about wonders. And then the final one can be about wonders. 30% chance our intrigue goes up by 1. So like that. I don't think it did, but I'm not so fussed. And there we go. We've finished doing that. And it's a mind-boggling piece of scripture. Okay, and again, we've drawn something in the margins. I'd love to see what it is. Is it like a really good drawing? Is it possibly a bit crude? I don't know. And there we go. 169 money. Good grief. Okay, the money is coming in. And a boundary dispute over there too. Let's go and sort that out as well, please. Go and get this. Oh, actually, hang on. Hang on. Don't we have a new position? Where is that? A chief forager. Okay. Who would like to be a chief forager? Obayama. Apparently Obayama could do that. Or, Mayanala Devi. They've been there for quite a while. They've been with us for a while. So, possibly, yeah, Obayama is our wife and our friend. I don't feel like we should send her out doing foraging stuff. There's a lot of people that are excellent at this. But, yeah, let's get you in. You've been with us for a while, Mayanala Devi. You can do that, please. I don't think you have any other roles, do you? No, it would say on here, wouldn't it? So, yeah, okay. Let's get you in as our chief forager. So provisions gain is going to plus 66%. So if we pick up provisions, we're going to get 66% more. And supply duration, so stuff lasts a bit longer. And yeah, supply duration on the scholar's camp means they last even longer. Okay, right. That's very good. And now as well, we can call upon you if we need to. If there's a special kind of decision thing that requires a chief forager, you could now help out a bit. Okie dokie. Oh, this is brilliant. Okay. So, right, people are gripped by gossip and scandal. A complicated matter of marriage, inheritance and business arrangements gone awry has seen a vast section of the best local land for grazing horses go to some fool with neither money nor skill. Okay, so we can't do that one because we haven't got a head groom, but we can do this because, yeah, pasture, this sounds like my bailiwick. I don't know what a bailiwick is. Oh, or that, hang on. That's also a guaranteed success. This seems like a simple enough problem. Yeah, let's do that. Let's just do that one, please. So, boop. There you go. The proud familial skill of the house Geek wins out. Absolutely. Okay, another happy patron. Just get that done. Get that done, please. I've not been kind of bothering people for money as we've been going around. Hang on a minute. Oh, a friendly clamour. It's tough to describe what's so appealingly intimate about the low buzz of a camp settling in for the evening. Maybe it's the distant sounds of the same arguments as last night resuming without further delay, the hawking cries of the settlers, or even the many languages being spoken by passers-by, from Kashmiri to Telugu to Scythian. All of this forms a quiet, comforting blanket of familiarity. This is my domain, and these are my people. A small kingdom, but one where I know every sight, sound and soul. Oh, that's quite nice, Geethan. Geethan seems happy. Okay, retire to my own tent and simply listen. We could pick up a tiny pile of prestige, check on our stores, 10% less provision use for 10 years, best get my meal before the mess is swamped, eats with the camp, quarter opinion up by 20, or a walk along the perimeter sounds pleasant, watching the watchmen, intrigue plus 3. What was that for 10 years? I mean, that would get Geethan's intrigue over 20. That would mean all of his stats were over 20. I'm tempted to do that. Also, safety is important. That's why we have the watchtowers. So I think, maybe a walk along the perimeter. Yeah, because we've got the camp perimeter thing. So yeah, I think because we have various kind of different camp improvements, we've got these options. Not so bothered about the food usage. Not going to just sit about in our tent because that's not very exciting. People like us a lot anyway because of our massive diplomacy. Do you know what? Yeah, let's do that. Let's get our intrigue up by 3. It's now up to 22. That's a bit silly, isn't it? That is a bit silly. Okay, before we move on, I should have been doing this a bit more, a bit more eagerly. Right, can we get some gold? You will accept. And we got 22 gold, thank you. And you haven't got enough gold. That's a bit of a nuisance. Okay, never mind. That's a bit of a bother, but not to worry. Okie dokie. Can we buy trinkets? No, we go to little towns to do that, don't we? We have to be in a town, not in a castle holding. Okay, do you know what? Let's go to the next point of interest. I can't recall where that is. Okay, there is one just there. I think, we'll go to that one, then go down to here. Although, can we sort of redirect via there? Can we just sort of go by there? Yeah, rather than just keep doing individual kind of journeys, we'll just customize our route, and after here, go to there, please. So yeah, there we go. That'll do. No danger. A little pile of provisions, but that's okay. And only 60 days to make that journey. Okay, that's pretty good. Right, let's make this trip then, shall we? So go along here. Make sure we stop off here just to get the thing. Right, there we go. Look, we visited the Khajuraho. We got the learning lifestyle from it, which is quite good. Okay, acclaimed authors. We are flying through these. Acclaimed authors. So now people are going to make better books and our artifacts are going to fall apart a little slower, which is brilliant. And then we're coming down here to get some more lifestyle experience. It's more learning lifestyle. Okay. Right. So already we're a quarter of the way round to getting our next lifestyle perk. We are very close to becoming a scholar. This is very good. Okay. Let's go and have a little look around, shall we? Go and have a nosy about. Why not, eh? There we go. Okay, do you know what? Town crier, stewardship contracts, transport contracts, intrigue. Do you know what? Stewardship contracts, organisation. Yeah, we'll have a look at that, please. I don't want to sell any artifacts, so let's not do that one. Actually, don't know why I clicked on that one. Mingle with the locals. Okay, an intriguing hooded figure. Ooh. Okay, intrigue 30. I am interested. What an intriguing hooded figure. Okay, so, right, they creep away and we come after them. They say, I assume you recognise me by my reputation. The horrendous and big-nosed criminal Madana Parla. Your nose looks normal, I think. A normal-sized nose. Okay, we could get them on board for 80. Oh, intrigue challenge against them. Okay, 22% chance that they come to join us. That's not great, is it? Because our intrigue is, although it's over 20, it isn't 30, so we might struggle to do that one. We get gallows bait or we clear off. It might be worth getting them on board. Paranoid, vengeful, patient. Ooh, paranoid, vengeful, and patient. They're all good sort of sneaky trademarks. So they're all good for being a sort of a stabby, sneaky person. We could just pay 80 money. We have got a decent pile of money. Do you know what? Yes. You can come in. You can join us. That's quite fun. Our quartermasters come along. That's quite nice. Okay, let's listen to a story. We'll just do that thing. 2% chance our diplomacy goes up. Oh, we got the lifestyle. Okay, that's not so bad. Anybody up for recruitment? Anybody particularly good? You're sort of okay. You are... Ooh. Oh, you're interesting. You're a... Oh, crap. Okay, so you're a herbalist, a renowned physician... Loyal witch. Amazing. Okay, right. Can we get her? Can we get Suhava? Looks like a fine specimen. Don't speak about her like that. Yeah, let's get her in. So if something does happen to our current court doctor, then yes, Suhav here could possibly help out. So yeah, get you in, absolutely. Welcome aboard. Okay, that's that done. And look in the castle. Any particularly amazing fighty people? No, and no. Let's have a round of dice. And we didn't win again. Okay, we are still rubbish at dice. Okie dokie. Visit the training grounds. We could get our prowess up by 1, although it is already 24. Does it need to be any higher? I mean, old age is bringing it back down. Old age, -3. So possibly, do we use a little bit of our money, and we have got a nice pile of it, just to top that back up to 25? Do you know what? Let's do that. Let's sort of learn how we can do fighting and such like in our slightly more advanced years. I mean, we're only 48. It's not like, we're 95 or something. So, yeah, let's do that. Pay a bit of money. Prowess goes up to 25, hopefully. Hopefully it will go up when we sort of move time on or whatever. So, okay, we are done. We are done. Okay, so an interesting trip out. Let's just make sure that has gone up to 25. Run time on by a day. And there we go, back up to 25. Okie dokie, splendid. Right, I think then we can now, is that a bound? That's a boundary dispute. That's a boundary dispute. Let's go and do that nice and easy. These are so simple. 18 days to get there. And it's just a tiny bit of money. Oh, a snap twig. The warm breeze caresses my neck as I wander around the orchards of Valabi. The trees stretch gently toward the sky, coloured by a mixture of new shoots and fruits taking shape. Oh, it's where, have we seen this before? I think we've seen this. A child falls out of a tree. Okay, yeah, we will help them because we're nice like that. We're not going to leave this poor child on the floor with a broken bone. We're not going to run off going, ha ha ha. So, yeah, soothe child. Less dread gain, but we're not dreadful anyway. General opinion up. Stress gain down by 10%, and we lose stress, but we have none anyway. We are pretty chilled out right now, but there we go. We will help you, don't you worry. Oh, and the boundary dispute is another kind of grazing land type thing. Okay, let's do that top one again because that sorts that out. Yeah, brilliant. There we go. All done. Tiny pile of money. And travel awakening. It is nightfall, and a man is hard at work when we arrive at the cereal fields south of Valabi. He appears to be flattening crops at a rapid pace, using a large flat piece of wood and heavy stones. I frown as I watch the man performing his labour, then inquire as to exactly what he's up to. He winces, then starts on a long rant about how we all need to wake up and meet our true masters instead of hiding behind the false Hindu teachings. I take a few steps back in surprise. Okay, we lose some stress. Okay, that's a bit weird, but right, we spoke to a man who was a bit ranty. Okay, oh, unworthy peasants. Whilst I was in the castle town with Samus, her attention was caught by a criminal chained in the pillory. Samus lifted her head and made a show of ignoring the criminal begging for water. Oh, it's a point where we can sort of pick the thing here, pick her trait. I don't think we'd want her to be arrogant, because that's not a very Geethan-y kind of thing to do. He would be looking, thinking, well, no, I know he's a criminal, but he can have some water. It's fine. Bring the poor man the water he asked for. That makes her compassionate. Spit on him or beat him. He deserves nothing less. No, we're not going to leave her being arrogant, because I don't think Geethan would do that. And we're not going to tell her to spit on him, because we are compassionate. No, child, bring the poor man the water he asked for. I know he's a criminal, and he's serving his time. He's serving his time, and he is allowed a little bit of water. So, yeah, we'll do that, please. So we've made her compassionate. Oh, okay, right, Samus again. It seems our time in Kataka has proven beneficial for my daughter Samus. Okay. Oh, she's learned how to speak the language. She can now speak Gurjar. Okay, wonderful. Smart girl. Very good. Yeah, we like it when they learn new languages because, it's broadening horizons and such like. Okie dokie. Transcribe text, boundary dispute. There's so many things. And a living gift. Okay. Yeah, that's a transport thing to a distant county. That might send us slightly off track of our sort of goal of looking at all the things. We could go and transcribe some text, because that paid quite well last time. Although it's not going to this time. It's not going to. Okay. Can we get some money out of Roll of Patrons, people? Oh, possibly. 30 money. Yep, we'll take that. Thank you so much. Cheerio. Let's go past that. Let's just try and get on with what we want to do. So where are we going next? So being down here, all of those are ticked off. We are heading over here. Okay, so if we head to here via these locations, so we're going to go via a capital of the Chowan Kingdom, and then via a mining settlement and end up at the Iron Pillar of Delhi, I think that could be quite good. That's 3 things ticked off in one trip. So let's do... Or do you want to stop here? We could stop here, I suppose. No, let's just get this done, shall we? We're going to go to here, please. And we are going to customize our route to go via here. Okay, so go along here. There's a marginal chance of danger. So go along here. Through here. That's where the danger is. County... Oh, Desert Mountains plus 65. Okay. Can we go around them? That would be good, wouldn't it? Could we do that? Can we sort of skirt around this? Okay, so we've got rid of one chance of danger. Okay, now we're going to come round here possibly. Yeah, can we avoid this as well? Can we just take another... hang on, where was that? Can we take another thing after here and say go there? There we go. No chance of danger. It might take a little bit longer, but I'd rather do that than possibly get people killed to death. So, yeah, okay. Let's start moving our camps. We're going to pass through there, pass through here, and then end up over here. And then we can have a look around the Iron Pillar of Delhi. Whether that's interesting or not, I do not know. But let's go and find out, shall we? Begin moving the camp. And it's another 3 points of interest. Oh, somebody else has got a book inspiration. Okay, Mahasata. Yeah, I'll sponsor your inspiration as well. 113 monies to write about stewardship. But it probably will be quite good in the end. Do you know what? Yeah, why not? We're a scholarly camp. Let's encourage people to do scholarly things. And speaking of scholarly things, Udamala has finished writing his book. His masterpiece is finished. Behold, a modest manual containing training advice for dueling with every weapon known on the battlefield, tournaments and jousting. The cover is wood that has been painted to display a repeating image of mythological beasts. Okay, right, so let's go and see how good it actually is. Prowess plus 7. Okay, prestige up a tiny bit, and martial lifestyle experience up by 5%. And it will last for 300 years. Good grief. I am impressed. That is very, very good. Okay, so now we can't... Oh, hang on a minute, hang on. Do we want to use that? I quite like our journal here because it gives us a medium health boost. And I quite like that. I would like Geethan to try to stay alive as long as possible. So, with that in mind... do we give this to somebody else? Now, prowess plus 7 is quite good. Hang on a minute. Which of our children would benefit from such a thing in time? Of course, I can't do it right now, I don't think. They can't sort of equip things, I don't think. Or could Samus? So if we give... what's Samus doing? Learning education. And Aragorn is stewardship. Okay. So I don't think... yeah, they've not got any presents, have they? So do you know what, Samus? We are going... to gift you that book. I'm going to gift you this book and it can stay in the dynasty forever and ever. This is all very good. So yeah, there you go. So are you going to equip it instantly? I don't know. We'll find out. So you've got that. So now, yes, you've equipped it. So if we move time on, she's now got a prowess of 15 for an 11-year-old. Okay, that is remarkably good. I like that. Travel, hospitality for a day. Oh, we've seen this a few times. Yeah, we go through a place and everyone goes, hooray, and the streets come alive. Every house here beckons me to come inside and rest my weary laurels. It would only take a moment to regain my stamina and I'll be welcomed as the guest of honour. I mean, we're going to do that, of course. A 21-day delay. So we spent 21 days partying in wherever we are. Some sort of, where are we? I don't know where we are exactly, but over here. In a Rajasthani kind of area. Yeah, okay, pampered by locals for 5 years. Yes, absolutely. We are going to do that. Marvellous. We're going to hang around over here for a while. There we go. Just, living it up. Living the life. And then back we go. Back onto it. Over here they might possibly be fighting. So we've picked up the intrigue experience from over there. Okay, bound together. Oh, hang on a minute. They want to get married. So Madanapala and Chavala. Oh, the cook. The cook would like to get married. Yes, absolutely. It's all fun. Yeah, get married. It's all exciting and happy. Inspiration, stewardship topics. I find my caravan master Mahasata surrounded by scrolls and manuscripts, head in his hands. My lord, there are so many areas of stewardship that are worthy of attention. Laws, trade, money. I don't even know where to start. Oh dear, okay, he's having a stressful time. Oh, is he writing a book? Oh, okay, he doesn't know what to write about in his book. Okay, so focus on matters related to ruling the realm. So he'll focus on law and administration. Interested in development. So focus on writing about buildings and taxation. Or what topic does your muse learn for? Mahasata will freely decide the topic of the book. The content of the book artifact will likely be of a higher quality. I kind of think, given that Geethan is a poet, Geethan would have called upon his muse many times to write poetry and stories and everything else. I think we'd sort of go, do you know what? What topic does your muse yearn for? What do you want to do, Mahasata? Go down that route and you will get there. It's all going to be fine. Right, we're over here. There's a collect taxes thing. We didn't like doing that before. Or a hunt criminals. Oh, okay, hang on. That requires us to kill people to death. Okay, we might not do that either. Or uncover secret. Okay, so the contracts around are not particularly good for us right now. Hang on, Mahasata wants to write another book. You just completed your last book, did you not? And now you want to write another one. I'm fairly sure it was you. Okay, only 50 money to write a book. Again, we're going to encourage our followers to write books and be creative and be scholarly and such like. So yeah, we'll sponsor that, but now we are running out of money a little bit. So we might possibly need to go and do a few jobs around the place. Because, yes, we are running out of cash. Okay, now I don't fancy doing that one. I don't fancy doing that. Let's go to the castle. And we shall go to the town crier. Creates a contract with high contract tier somewhere on the map. Okay, that's not overly useful. Criminal contracts. Diplomacy contracts. Do you know what? Pop the diplomacy contracts on and we will have a look around. Supplies look absolutely fine. Mingle with the locals. Okay, let's hear a story. We'll do that one because that's the only one we can do. Our diplomacy went up by 1. The chance of that was like 2% or something. Our diplomacy is now 43. It's preposterous. Okay, who's up for recruitment? You are sort of okay. You're sort of okay. And you're sort of okay. You're gallant. I guess that's quite exciting. But okay, never mind. And, yeah, go and look at the castle. Anybody around? Either of you two completely, utterly amazing? Not particularly. Not particularly. You do have claims, which is quite interesting. But, no. Okay, do you know what? A round of dice. We might win. We might win some money. And we did win some money. Okay. Right, so we're up to 80 money. That's not quite so bad. And we've finally won a game of dice. Is that our second victory? I think it might be. Okay, right. Diplomacy contracts. Regale court. Improve ruler reputation. Okay. So we've done regale court before. What did we do for improve ruler reputation? I can't recall what we did. Which was the one where we went around and had a bit of a talk. Hang on a minute. Hang on, is it a bit plaguey around here? Maybe we want to get out of here. Possibly we shouldn't hang around in Plague Town. No, maybe we should get out of where there's illness and germs. Because that could end up being quite bad, couldn't it? Hang on, there's an overlay. Where is the germ overlay? There we go, plagues. Ah, yes. We're an area where there is the Cindy Pox. Okay, 472 people have died from this. It's an apocalyptic plague. Right. I think we don't stay here. I think we get out of here as soon as possible. Where is our next point of interest? Is it over here by any chance? Oh, it's not just there. It's over here. Okay, but that's sort of on the way out of the plague land. And then just here, there's a battlefield over there. Has anything else popped up in the meantime? I don't think it has, which is quite convenient. Okay, yeah, let's go to... we'll go to the battlefield via there, maybe. Let's just kind of walk through to over here. Let's do that. So we'll go to here, please. And we go via there anyway. Okay, no kind of risk going on. 1,000 provisions. So it is quite a resource-intensive trip, but it's fine. Right, okay, let's get this on the go. and try to dodge the plague, please, or whatever it was, the pox. We don't want the pox or the plague or any legions or anything. Bandits. Okay, right, here we go. We've seen this before. Geethan, you were fine last time. The brigands launch their attack while we're still moving. Our defenders and vulnerable members alike spread out in a long snaking line. They coordinate well, sounding a long blast from a horn before streaming in from their hiding spots, hitting several points along our convoy at once with a terrible fury. Even so, it's immediately obvious what their goal is, as their leader, a fearsome Punjabi man, takes his gang straight for the wagons laden heaviest with provisions. Okay, so Ajit here would like to have a fight. 15 prowess versus our 26 now. Okay, so we could repel them. There is an 88% chance that it works, and possibly... Oh no, Ajit will die. Prepare to taste steel brigand. We immediately enter in a duel to the death, or we give up the provisions. We're not going to do that. We have an 88% chance of that working. And that is quite good, but there is an 11% chance that we could get wounded. And I don't want to get wounded. Geethan isn't keen on getting wounded at all. We know that we're quite good at duels. So maybe we have another duel with this person. They appear to have a great big kind of clubbing stick. It looks like a piece of like fancy furniture or something. What is that? It looks like you find it at the bottom of the stairs or something, and it's what the rest of the stair rails are connected to. Okay. This is tricky then, isn't it? We could just do this. A martial challenge, that's then done, but we could get injured. Or we could do a duel to the death. Do you know what? We're going to do this, because it was fun last time, and Geethan is, bold and brave and such like, and this puts it more under our control, I feel. That one there is an 11% chance we get wounded and it all goes wrong. This one here gives us more control, I feel. And, Geethan knows he's the leader of this group. And he's gonna stand up to them. He's gonna say, no, do you know what? As the leader, I take responsibility. I've got to look after the kids and such like. So here we go. Prepare to taste steel, brigand. Okay, here is the fight. After a few brief moments, Ajit and I pace in lazy half circles, each watching for an opening. Right, so we've got our dagger, and he's got an axe now. Hang on. Was that the person we saw before? It's still got 15 prowess. Okay, he was carrying a big kind of bit of stair before, but now he's got an axe. Okay, with some twitch, our bout begins. Okay, so I'll show you how to brandish a dagger, strike, parry, riposte, attack first, attack hard, on guard. Okay, so very high increase to our likelihood of success, a high increase to our risk of injury. Or we could have high increase to success, medium injury, medium increase to success, low increase to injury. Okay, let's go for... I'm tempted... Oh, which one do we go for? I like how Geethan's put on some armour. Geethan's got on some, fancy armour. I like that. It's still got, his hat on, of course. Still got that hat on. The hat of power. Maybe, could you put on a special version of that hat? Like a combat hat? You could have, a fighting hat. And when you're in a battle like this, you put on your fighting hat, and that bit there could be like a steel toe cap boot, but a steel tipped hat. So you could, headbutt the person in front of you with this pointy bit of your hat. Because that would quite hurt, wouldn't it? That's quite a good idea. Geethan, we're just going to invent an exciting steel-tipped battle hat, please. That's what we're going to do after this fight's over. Right, okay, so I think then, let's start with this. Medium increase to the chance of success, low increase to injury, because I don't want to get injured. So we'll do that. Okay, so our dagger flows around him like water, and he is shouting us down. Okay, my form is good, with only a few small errors, and Ajit's stance is passable. My opponent is still holding off my blows well, but he seems close to faltering. Okay, so... Oh, we gain... has happened. You gain dual handicap rank 4. Oh, okay, so we are down to 22 prowess. Okay, right, that's not good. Okay, I'll show you how to brandish a dagger. So again, a medium increase to chance of success, low to risk of injury. We could give him a speech about his failings. We will pick up the tiniest amount of stress because we're gregarious and compassionate, but this man is trying to chop our head off. So I think that might be quite... I know. Oh, it doesn't do anything. I thought it might kind of bring him down a bit, but no, all it does, we get some prestige, and there's no increase to the success chance. No. No, let's not do that. Let's do that one again. I'll show you how I brandish a dagger. Okay, my form is good, with only small errors. My opponent's guard is fierce, and I feel far from victory. Okay, so now a low increase to the likelihood of success, but no injury. We could do low and medium. Oh, hang on. If we do that, Ajit gains dual handicap rank 4. So we will knock his prowess down. Okay, that could be quite good. Let's do that. Let's see how you do without your axe. Okay, we're trying to get rid of his weapon. Okay, yeah, let's do that. Let's do that. One colossal powerful cleave from my dagger is almost enough to wrench Ajit's axe away from him, but he just manages to recover. Ajit tries hesitantly to launch a quick slash at me, but the blow is easily swatted away. Okay, so we're still fighting. There's no real way to claim victory just yet. Okay, so how about tire opponent. Playing defensively for time, you allow Ajit to tire himself while you stay fresh. Okay, let's do that. Let's make him wear himself out, and then we can go in when he's a bit tired. Yeah, do that, please. Oh, taking my time, staying calm, mixing relentless parrying with infuriating dodges, I inexorably erode my opponent's energy. It's quite a while before a suitable gap opens in Ajit's guard, but when it does, it's all I need. With a single powerful cleave from my dagger, I tear through his belly and into his stomach. Okay, right. This is going to get a bit grim in a minute, people. It's going to get very unpleasant. I tear through his belly. You've been warned, if you don't like grimness, come back in about 20 seconds. And into his stomach. Gore, bile, and my opponent's last meal for now, showering my lower half, and lets out an ear-splitting scream. It is perhaps a kindness when I end Ajit's suffering early. Okay, that's a bit grim, isn't it? That's a bit grim. So, right, we've killed a man again. And the dagger's durability comes down because we've been using it to do the fighting. But everybody is safe, and Ajit is gone. There we go, look, we are victorious in our duel. The bandits are all going to run away. Everybody gets out of there. No one steals from me. Absolutely. You tell them, Geethan. You tell them. And now it's going to go back to, like, reading a book about, I don't know, semantics of the local area or something. I don't know. But there we go. Marvellous. Oh. Hang on a minute, Dakmo gained 10 trait experience and the novice physician trait... grave news reaches me. My wife Obiama has fallen ill with smallpox. Oh no. Okay, that's really bad. Health, catastrophic penalty. Oh no. The future is uncertain. Death lingers closely by her bedside. Yet all is not lost. Obiama might survive should luck be on her side. Only Kama knows her fate. The physician wants to know how my wife should be treated. Is the physician also... The physician also has the pox. Okay. Oh, and somebody else has got the pox. Okay, how many people are ill? How many of our people currently have the pox? I think, can we see on here? I don't know, does it show the pictures on here? Yeah, our chief cook has got the pox. Right, don't let them cook anything. Oh, quite a few people have got the pox. Oh dear. Oh, yes. Oh dear. Right. A lot of people have the pox. Okay. We've gone through an area with it and we've not been fortunate. Okay, so a lot of people have picked up the germs. Right. Okay, so yes, what can we do about this? This could be quite bad, couldn't it? What can we do about the pox? So we could be cautious. We could take drastic measures. Only a higher power can save her now. There will be no treatment, or the choice is up to my wife. I mean, I kind of feel like she's very good. She stood by our side for a long time as Obiama. So I think, the choice is up to her. We shall discuss it. What do you think is the best option? What do you think we could do, Obiama, about this? We do not want to lose you to the pox. Smallpox, the end of a We've now got smallpox. Oh dear. Oh dearie me. Right. Okay, that didn't take long. Smallpox, the end of a journey. With the first wave of fever and vomiting, I desperately hoped it was nothing worse than sweating sickness. I did get a little better, rose from my bed, returned to my duties. For a week all was well, until I noticed the first red spots in my mouth. Indeed, these lesions are a sure sign of smallpox. Very dangerous if left untreated. Okay, so do no more than what is necessary. Too late for caution. I am willing to try new things. We must soldier on. Okay, I think our doctor did pick up very handily just then. Oh, they are unwell, though. Oh, their aptitude is terrible. They're infirm. What? Okay. Maybe that's part of the problem. Hang on a minute. Let's replace the doctor with somebody who isn't infirm. Suhava, the person we picked up a while ago. Would you like to go and do some doctoring to replace our current doctor who has become infirm and also has the pox? Maybe that's probably going to be better. Oh dear. Okay, that's gone a bit weird for now, but that'll sort itself out. I think do no more than what is necessary. This is sort of okay. Hopefully we can muddle through. Here we go. Right, so Hava has taken over. So there's the new doctor, who isn't completely awful. Right, so relax your breathing, Sahava instructed me. The feather in her hand looked almost ethereal as she began to gently brush me under my nose. Evil begone, she urged, as I sneezed loudly. The strange tickling turned out to be just what I needed, for now the worst of my symptoms were alleviated, and the world seems a little brighter. Okay, but we still do have smallpox. Oh dear. Right, okay, and lots of other people. Right, we've gone through there, that's fine, and I think we've arrived at the other location. Okay, right, so we're now over here, but there's pox. There's a lot of germs around. Okay, we need to get out of the germs. We need to get out of Germtown. Where is our next point of interest? Where are we headed now? So all that bit's covered, which I think is pretty good. I mean, there's so many over it. Look at the UK. There's like so many going up through that sort of Welsh, well, modern day Welsh-English border. It's loads. Okay, I think then let's head to... We need to go up there at some point, but let's head to there. Let's go to that battle site, and then we can go and look at those things. So this is a whole new part of the world for us. So let's go over there. It'll take a while, 4 months of travel, but this is all fine. No danger. No danger at all, apart from possibly dying of the pox. So, yeah, okay. Let's start moving the camp, and let's hope that people survive. Here we go. Come on, everybody. Come on, we can do this. Okay, the chief... No. Oh, no. This is terrible. This is terrible. Okay, our chief forager has died. That's very sad. However, Aragorn has died. Aragorn's dead. Oh, Aragorn had pox, was disfigured and wounded. Aragorn was only 8 years old. Oh, this is really sad. Oh no, sickness and pestilence continues its harrowing march through Geek's Tabard, laying low peasant and noble alike. That brutal, indiscriminate truth rarely lays itself bare until moments like these. My stomach twists and writhes in silent agony as the body of my son Aragorn is borne past me. Physicians and healers work from dawn until dusk to save him, but their grim faces told everyone more than they would say. So young, so full of promise, so many more left to die like this. Siddhartha, deliver us. Oh, Aragorn's gone. Aragorn has died. Oh my goodness me. Right, so we've got the pox. Our wife has got the pox. Samus has got the pox. How are you, Leia? Oh, you're fine. Oh, I think Zusiar's got the pox. I think Leia's okay. Oh my goodness me. Oh, that is shocking. And yeah, we need to get out. We have to get out of it. We've caught this. Was it a mistake coming through here? Possibly we should have sort of hung around over here for a bit. I thought we'd kind of just run through. Okay. Right. We lost a position, didn't we? So maybe let's go and put somebody back as the chief forager. I mean, okay, Akama is good at it. Akama is ill right now, so we might need to appoint another one of these soonish. But there you go, Akama, you can go and do that, please. Okay, let's just see if we can make it through. Can we survive? No. Okay, I thought that was us. Oh no, hang on a minute. That's Usunbike. Oh, now Usunbike's died. Usunbike has died from smallpox. Our secondary wife is gone, and our second. Oh, this doesn't bode well for Geethan. This doesn't bode well for Geethan. Oh dear. Okay, I can only watch in silence as the physicians step away from the body of my wife. I move closer, reaching out for her hand. It's still warm. How can a heart endure this kind of pain without breaking? It cannot be possible. Yet here I am, my heart beating on, whilst yours has gone quiet. Oh, Sunbike, my pet, life will not be the same without you. And now we lose another one of our family to the pox. Chalava's died. No. Oh, this is terrible. This is terrible. The pox is wreaking havoc. We've now lost Samus. The Geek dynasty was looking so strong and so good. And now we are down to just one child. Leia doesn't have the pox. So she's okay at the moment, but who knows how long that's going to last. Samus is gone. So young, so full of promise. Siddhartha delivers. Samus has died. Oh my word, this has been disastrous. Hang on a minute, hang on. Obiama is bearing our child. I mean, this is... There's good news and bad news going on, but this is the worst of all the news. Okay, so we lose another family member to the pox. Somebody else has gone. Oh dear. Okay, hang on. Pause time for a second. Pause time. I can't take any more. Please stop game. We need another chief cook. You can do that. You're good at that. And another second. I mean, they're all just good now. They're all good. They're not exceptional. So it's going to be +3 to everybody's skills. To our skills, sorry. I mean, maybe Suhava, our doctor, because she is quite good. 24 learning, she's quite clever. She also does have the pox. Leia, we won't make her our second, because it's just +2. Although that would be quite good, wouldn't it? That's our daughter, having an important role in the camp. It's only +2 to our skills, but our skills are pretty good anyway. Do you know what, Leia? Come and be our second, please. And please survive. Please live. Okay, we're going to run time on. Please, get better. Get better. Oh, everybody's in unpleasant death rags. I can hear my caravan leader Mahasata muttering to himself from across the hall. I need something great, something epic to make my creation stand out from uninspired masses. But what? Just what? When his spirited eyes meet mine, he breaks out into a huge smile and waves to me. My lord, what an amazing idea. Just perfect. What do you think of adding your family's motto to your commission? Yes. I agree, yes. We gain 100 renown. I mean, that's quite good, because we don't pick up renown, hardly at all. In all the time we've been playing, we've picked up 16, so 100 points of renown is pretty good. So yes, Sasala has died. Okay, I imagine of the pox. I'm just going to take a guess. Yep, okay, so you've been smallpox to death. Come on, everybody else. Please heal. Please survive. This has been a disastrous journey. I think we took more damage from the pox than we did from the plague. Okay, smallpox, balanced tumours. As I walk down the halls, I hear some muffled laugh. The voice. I'm not used to hearing it so clear and bright. I push the half-open door, and there in front of me is my wife Obiama, seemingly recovered from smallpox. My beloved wife is well once more. It's difficult way to not shed a tear. Okay, right. Our wife, who's also pregnant, because somehow, even though we've got pox, we've been writing letters to the stork. Very sort of phlegmy, unpleasant letters, I imagine. Okay, right. She's lost the trait smallpox. Okay. You might be a duchy, Geethan. I don't think we are, but you're also a brooding chur. Oh, Tamir is a bit grumpy. Okay, but yeah, it's okay. That's fine. He's stressed out. We're going to lose some stress because somebody else is stressed out. That will help bring our stress down, because we have currently become very stressy on account of all of the death. Okay, and smallpox escaping Yami. While scars might remain both on my skin and in my mind, it seems like the affliction has left my body. I will survive. There is still time. Okay, right. We've got rid of smallpox. We're now immune to smallpox. That's quite good. There's a 10% chance that we might become scarred. Okay, so are we scarred? I don't know. We lost the tray. No, we're not scarred. Okay. So, we've moved our camp. We no longer have smallpox. Our wife no longer has smallpox. Our wife Obiama is pregnant. And Leia is okay. And her husband is okay. He's got over the pox too. This is good news. However, we have lost Samus and Aragorn. They both did fall to the pox, which is painfully sad. It's really awful, and I'm not happy about it at all. So, okay. So they've now gone. Do the artifacts come back to us that we gave away? I don't think they do. We can pick a perk, I think. A martial perk. Okay, I think this might be our first martial perk. Cast a spell cost down, don't need that. Serve the crown, natural dread and men-at-arms recruitment cost, don't need that. Stalwart leader, prowess +4. Foot, has to do trait experience, goes up. Reduces the risk of commanding armies. May challenge rivals to single combat. Can use make a request to make court rank rulers or higher start a grand tournament. Okay, prowess +4 is what we're going to go for. A stalwart leader it is. So back up to 27, Geethan. Not too shabby at all. How are we doing with everybody else with the pox? Are we looking okay? Akama's got the pox. Sare's got the pox. Tamir. There's only 3 people left that have the pox. But we could possibly have lost a number of other people too. It's, that was devastating. That was very, very bad indeed. Okay, so Geethan is now down to 1 child and 1 spouse. So I think, we're going to wrap things up for now. I think we're in a pretty good part of the world. I don't think there's sort of pox and germs over here. I mean, maybe we should have waited. I thought we could sort of dodge through. I thought we'd be okay, but no, we were not. Botherations. Okay, never mind. That's what happened, isn't it? Geethan has another sort of, another few chapters to put into his grand book of his life. So, there's going to be bleak chapters to write about. The pox era was not a good time, but there we go. So, we've got through it. Geethan's muddled through, and now, we're over here. So where is... I'm just going to pick anyway, just there. Where are the next points of interest? Oh, they're not far away at all. They're just here. So now we could go over here, look, and pick up 1, 2, 3, 4 more. We are going to have to go up there at some point. We might want to head there and then kind of head back down like that around here maybe. So we'll see what we can do. But there's plenty around here, look, to sort of take up our time. So we'll sort of venture around here. We haven't got much money, so possibly doing a few contracts and things around here might be a good idea. There's a boundary dispute right there that we could do. Flog talismans. There's 2 boundary disputes. 3 boundary disputes. Okay, we're in a good place for boundary disputes. We can get them done. So that'll top up the money a little bit. And got some books on the way too. So it's all looking quite good. But next time, I think, let's get Geethan another spouse. I think that might be quite a good idea. We'll go and get you another spouse, Geethan. I mean, potentially somebody with an inheritable trait. That might be quite good. That might be quite fun. We'll see what we can do with that as well. And we'll try maybe. It would be quite good, Leia, if you could have some children. Yes, a few people did point this out. I didn't see this when we played last time. But of course, Leia there is married to Zusia. And they had a bit of a thing, a bit of a crush going on, didn't they, back in the day when they were little? So, I thought, you know what? Yes, perfect. Let's get those 2 married. However, I didn't notice that Zusia is gay. He is gay. So that might be why the chance of children was a little bit lower than I was expecting. Although, Geethan is also gay, and he's proved that shouldn't really be, an entire blocker to such a thing. He did have 3 children at one point. So hopefully, even though Leia's husband is gay, they can still have some children. I'm hoping that's going to happen. So it would be quite good if that would happen soon as well, Leia. just to secure the future of the dynasty, which now looks a little bit rocky, let's be honest. The future of the Geek dynasty is no longer quite as secure as it once was. But there we go, we shall wrap things up for now. Come back next time, try and sort things out, and do some more exploring. Just go and look around new parts of the world and see what we can find. But yes, we'll do that when we come back. Hopefully you are still enjoying this. If you are, please do leave a like. That would be most marvellous indeed. And also, if you're not already, then please do subscribe to keep up to date with how we get on here next time out in Crusader Kings 3. But for now, thank you very much for joining me in the Geek Cupboard, and I will see you next time. You know, I'm brilliant at doctoring. I'm very good at all that kind of stuff, but we have got a flashy lights Nino machine, which is all very exciting. It's Kite Club, that's what it is. It's Kite Club. It's the craze at sweeping the hospital. Everyone loves a kite now. Stay with us, Mr. Anderson. We all know what comes next. Say it along with me. We have to go over to the Wheel of Names.